So how good is the edge detection? So let's see. Well, here are some of the vacuum cleaners I have. It used to be one for the house, then became one for the floor. I certainly hope it's not going to be one for each room. So out of this, the ones that I use all the time is quite surprisingly this one, the stick, to remove my dog's hair. Then the Dyson, one Dyson for my basement, one for the rest of the house, and then these two bad boys. So this guy sits in the basement, and this is pretty new, sits in the main floor, and they run pretty much every day by itself until the battery runs out, and they go back to charging anyway. So here is a DEEBOT from ECOVACS. This is version 2, I guess. I bought the original version, the D79, probably 2 years back, and so far it's been working great, and it's still on the original brush, and you can see the amount of dirt it collects. So this one was on sale for $80 this Thanksgiving, so I bought one. The one difference I could see straight away is this is smart, meaning it can talk to Alexa or your Google Home. So let's unpack it. Here is everything that came in the box. Obviously my dog is in the way. So white DEEBOT and the charger and the brush remote. One thing I can say is the brush looks different for this model compared to my old one. That's how my old one looked, and here is the new one, and both have the app support. Here are some basic differences. It's got the bigger wheel compared to this one. As we talked about the brush, they are obviously different. You just press it down until it clicks, and here's your dust container. It just goes like that. There you go. Okay, so I hope they don't crash and fall down. Let's see. I can just keep watching them all day. I think my dog is confused. So unlike Roomba or other expensive vacuum cleaners, they don't come with any room sensors. To confine the vacuum cleaner within a room. Again, it cost me $80, so I don't really care. It can go in circles or it can go along the edges of the room, but I pretty much run this in automatic mode, so it just goes in random direction. The circular motion and the edge motion kind of never work because of the furniture in the room and dog moving around, so I just let it go in the random direction, and it picks up a lot of dirt. It does make a loud beep when it starts or when the battery runs out or when it gets stuck. There is no way to disable the beep, and it's really annoying, especially if you're trying to sleep and let the vacuum cleaner run in the middle of the night. It just makes a loud noise. Other than that, it's pretty good. Again, the random motion works for me. As you can see, it just keeps moving. This is one time what I don't like, because it keeps humping the fan. Let's see how much dirt this one has collected. And here we go. Ew. And then here. Ew. Look at that. The wrench. Screws, whatever. So these models certainly work. You can see the amount of dirt it collects. Obviously you have to empty it quite often, otherwise it's not going to be effective. Most of the dirt, I think, is coming from my dog's hair, or I'm just going to blame on him anyway. Other than that, the accessories are pretty cheap. So the brush on this one is in a bad shape, mostly because it keeps thumping the base of the chair or fan. As you can see, it's like all curled up, but the accessories are pretty cheap in Amazon. And the old one, it's still in pretty decent shape, given that it's a couple of years old, and these are like $5 or whatever. So I'm happy with these two Deebot robots. They cost way less than brand name ones. Hopefully this video helps. Thanks for watching. If you're wondering how I'm going to clean this up, that's where Dyson comes in. Hey Google, start Deebot.
Sure, starting Deebot 79W.
Google, recharge Deebot.
Okay, docking Deebot 79W.